Today's idiom is, he tells others to save money, but he should practice what he preaches. This expression highlights hypocrisy, or a clear inconsistency between someone's advice and their own actions. Essentially, it means that while someone is telling others how to behave, they are not following their own instructions. The core concept, practice what you preach, dates back to early proverbs and moral teachings, emphasizing that actions should align with one's words, especially when giving guidance to others. It's a call for authenticity and integrity. Let's explore this idiom with two examples. First, consider, my manager always tells us to maintain a work-life balance, but he works 70 hours a week. He tells others to save money, but he should practice what he preaches. Here, the manager's words about work-life balance and saving money contradict his own actions, making the idiom perfectly applicable. Our second example is, the politician campaigned on environmental protection, yet his own factory pollutes the river. He tells others to save money, but he should practice what he preaches. In this case, the politician's public stance on the environment is undermined by his company's harmful practices. Both examples clearly illustrate situations where someone's actions do not align with their stated principles or advice, highlighting the importance of practicing what one preaches.
When someone's actions contradict their words, a couple of similar expressions come to mind. One is do as I say, not as I do. This phrase is often used with a touch of irony or resignation, acknowledging the speaker's own flawed behavior while still expecting others to follow their advice. It's a more direct admission of inconsistency. Another related term is simply a hypocrite, which refers to a person who claims to have higher moral standards than they actually possess. While he tells others to save money, but he should practice what he preaches, specifically calls for alignment between words and deeds. A hypocrite labels the person, and do as I say, not as I do, describes the conflicting instruction. In summary, the idiom he tells others to save money, but he should practice what he preaches is a powerful way to point out hypocrisy or inconsistency. It emphasizes that actions speak louder than words, especially when giving advice. Rooted in ancient moral philosophy, this expression reminds us that integrity means aligning our behavior with our stated principles. So, next time you see someone whose advice doesn't match their actions, you now have the perfect idiom to describe the situation. Remember, the best lessons are often taught by example. I'll see you next time with another great expression.